Welcome back to Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse. Last time we found ourselves back with Ruka, who learned a little about her past, including that her father was the mask maker on this island and was apparently involved in whatever ritual happened here, causing a rift between him and Ruka's mother, Sayaka. So let's load in and see where we find ourselves this time. So we do find ourselves back with Choshiro now. He is exactly where we left him. And we see Yo Haibara leading Ruka in the past. I've illuminated something over here. Ah, there we go. A lovely mirror stone. Very welcome, as we did not currently have one on Choshiro. But we did get a new tape, so let's listen to it now.
9月29日、駐在所。病院の関係者から少女たちについて垂れ込み、もう一度灰原病院内を捜索する。9月29日、灰原病院。病院の地下2階で少女たちを発見。5人とも無事。しかし、あれは俺の見間違いなのだろうか。少女たちの顔が機雷号またか。どういう意味なんだ。
So yes, Choshiro was quite unnerved by a trick of the light when he found those girls. And my guess, Choshiro, as to why you didn't find this door before was that you were quite preoccupied with a gaggle of lost girls. But it looks like we can go further down here. Always a good idea. But Choshiro doesn't feel like he can squeeze through this gap here. And it looked like some people tried to come here to escape. But it didn't go particularly well for them. this ghost singular is apparently quite unhappy with me being down here. Have to play a bit of a waiting game to wait for him to appear and come out of the walls, but once we do, we can safely grab this item up here. Some more upgrade materials. I don't believe I have upgraded the flashlight yet, so let's have a quick look at what we can do. So the flashlight is a bit different. I will just go ahead and upgrade our max power. But we also have depth, which increases the distance at which we can damage spirits. Lunar power, which decreases our recharge time. Storage, which is our spirit points. And chain, which is... it increases the points we receive from chain shots. So we don't have chain just yet. I believe that is a lens that we will get at some point. But I will just take a moment to level the camera up before we head back on up these stairs. Camera, flashlight. Oh, silly game. But there isn't a whole lot more to do down here. Except be attacked by these people once again. They will try to flank us. So we do just want to do our best to deal with these ghosts quickly. And one of the advantages of fighting this trio is that they actually will not bloom or blossom, because they are wearing masks and thus protecting themselves from the effects of whatever sort of illness or curse Moonlight Syndrome is. But now that that's done, we can get into the elevator and... oh, I missed a doll there. That's alright. We are being ferried to this floor here. And it seems like this nurse wants us to follow her. But new areas do tend to mean new items, if I can just figure out the angle that this torch wants me to hit. No. Ah. Is it on the wall again? Down on the ground. It can be quite difficult sometimes to figure out exactly where it wants you to point to get an item to light up. Ah, well. I'm sure it's not a big deal anyway. But there does seem to be a nice little shrine in here and something. Not quite. What is it that my camera, my flashlight, is reacting to? Is it this portrait? No. No. No, not quite. Maybe I need to be a little bit further away. There we go. No, it just does not want to register whatever's there. So let's... Ha-ha-ha! Let's just carry on. I don't have a lens to use to upgrade anything there just yet. A lovely sacred water. Something in these garbage bags. Whoa. Not sure I like that. That sounds like a totally reasonable thing for a hospital to do. But I think there are some things over here where Yo was. A tape for us to listen to that I will get in just a moment. Ah, that was the reason it wasn't working. Photo mode. Well, now that I've solved that mystery, we can head back over there in a moment. Well, something seems to have happened to one of the nurses. And that was not the mysterious ritual we have seen in our flashbacks, but the ritual that was performed above ground for the tourists. There we go. And that is a grisly sight to behold. But we do have a new key. But before that we are being attacked again. Thankfully, with an upgraded flashlight we can deal with that very quickly. And this nurse has once more appeared to show us the way. Very helpful of her to appear at a crossroads. Because, I don't know, but that door seems pretty ominous to me. Not that everything isn't ominous down here in this basement. More sacred water. Yeah, I don't know, them giving us so much sacred water really is, not giving me a lot of confidence for how this chapter's going to play out. No, we do need to switch to photo mode here. And we need to find a switchboard. Now, we're not quite sure where that might be just yet, but I have a feeling that given that we were at a crossroads back here, it's pretty reasonable to assume that we will just have to go this way. A scare there from a woman on the ceiling and... oh dear. We are being attacked. Here. And we see one man over here. But I am just a little bit wary of going over to him. Because I know that someone else is right ahead. But my hand is being forced a little here. And yes, we do see quite a bit of combat as Choshiro. Thankfully the flashlight is considerably easier. Oh! Someone is attacking us. Ah, it's this woman on the ceiling. Thankfully, with our upgraded flashlight, she is quite easy to deal with, but I think that is probably her moaning we can hear in this area. Well, I don't think I would find a switch box down a weird wooden corridor, so Ah, here we go. Well, that's very nice. Well, there's plenty going on in this area, but I think I just want to leave. Yeah. Yeah, I want to leave. So thankfully that moaning background track has stopped. And we can open that gate. Now there is more to see down there, but I just really do not like that area. Some notes on the selection for the girls for the ritual. But that was Yo reading something here. So the main dancer in that underground Kagura dance, the Rite of Descent, was apparently Director Haibara's daughter. A bit of a scare there. And a letter from Ruka's father. So that does in fact confirm that Ruka's father was collaborating with director Haibara. And I think I might like to go this way. Something around here. There we go. Some more red upgrade stones. And of course, we never have to wander too far. So we're finding out the actual method and reason for the rite of descent. So the assistant was...
カルテがまとまったら俺の部屋まで持ってきてくれ。一応見ておく。霊媒体質の子は分かるようにしておいてくれ。男はいい。必要ない。
The assistant was very interested in seeing the rite of descent be performed. And that sounded like Yo Haibara on the phone just then. And we are, of course, being attacked. Again. But we make quick work of that. And we find our way back to the lobby of the hospital, where the nurse kindly appears to tell us where we should go next. I will just visit my beloved lantern first. Now, I believe this door was previously locked. No, I think we did end up coming down here. It's been quite a while since we... Yes, here is the prep room. It's been a while since we were last with Choshiro. Let's move quickly through this room of horrors, because not only have we seen it before, but we do have places to be. And I was just not quick enough to catch the nurse again. Ah, this is the back door. And we are coming out here for a reason. But it is nice to be outside, if briefly. Before I take a photo of the furnace, I do want to pick up this item here. And there was some sort of cursed movie here, but I'm sure that's fine. Just figure out exactly where it wants me to point my... Aha! Well, that was annoying, and mostly my fault. Letters for Choshiro. This is a very lengthy letter, or bundle of letters, and it is from an old friend of Choshiro, who came to the island to research folklore, I believe. Yeah, things did not go well for Choshiro's friend or his sister. Yeah, now that we've picked up those letters, we can continue to follow this helpful nurse. I will find this item. I will. Aha! A fairly paltry reward for the amount of time I spent looking for that, but... we are still following our friendly nurse here. Just being quiet to let you take in the ambiance. And I did get this little fella earlier. But I think the nurse wants us to look at something here. And for our exploration, we get a film reel. Yes, that nurse did become the vessel, the dancer in the Kagura that occurred above ground. And not the... oh dear. Not through with them just yet. Oh, and I am out of moonlight. Yes, we are being repeatedly attacked here by the same set of ghosts. just running around a little bit to replenish my moonlight. Oh, I missed. And yes, that man there in particular is quite damaging. I may actually just run on past him here. This man just does not quit. I don't think this is glitched out. Maybe it is, and I'm just supposed to run away here, but I didn't think that was the case. Well, in any case, he's good points. Gonna happen again? No? Okay, that was weird. I do know that they are supposed to attack you multiple times along this path, but I think I just triggered them all at once, so they kept loading back in. Anyway, now that we've solved that problem, we do have a new film reel. And though Choshiro doesn't quite know where to play that film yet, we certainly do. But nothing quite like a battle royale of an encounter to put us on edge. And making us walk through this operating theatre twice in one chapter. yeah, the eventual fate for that man was, in this sink here. How did they fit him in that sink? Well, I think you'll just have to use your imagination. Now, I am walking slowly because I think I remember another encounter being along this path, but maybe I'm just being paranoid. We've done a lot of fighting this chapter as Choshiro. And now, Telemark it is! Nope, it's Yo Haibara, who is probably still not quite as bad as Telemark it is. But he was heading upstairs, so I think we should follow him. Very annoyingly, at least slowly, walking down this passageway. But if you remember how we got into the hospital last time as Ruka, this passageway might look a bit familiar. Now, hopefully we won't have the same blossoming ghost problem we had with Ruka in this passage. But now that we are in the hall, we do want to make our way towards the dining room. I've shone my torch on an item somewhere, but I'm just not quite sure where. Ah, there it is. Some nice redstones. But it is a little strange to see Choshiro here after spending so much time in the hospital. This is a familiar area for us, but not at all for him. But this is Choshiro's first time in the dining hall. So, there are some new items somewhere for him. If this game can stop jerking me around for more than a second. On the floor? No. On the counter? You'd think it would be on the counter. Maybe if I take a few steps back. Aha! The items continue to be entirely arbitrary on whether or not they will light up, and that was a truly disappointing cache of blue stones. But we can now play the film reel.
した何があった。
あの時ミコが死んだ。何が起こってたんだ。
Well, I unfortunately missed that. And there does seem to be something around on this table here for us. Unless it's just pointing out the camera. Just have a quick look around before I go to examine where those legs were. Well, problem for another day. No, what we do want to examine is this item here. We've found some more investigation notes. I think I did actually forget to listen to number 2, so we'll do that now.
巫女が倒れて今騒ぎになっている。気がいいね。何のことだ。9月17日同月帯。祭りの中に灰原は発見できず、神楽の間はこの建物は締め切られ、誰も出入りできない。俺の勘が外れたか。しかしこの島のどこかに潜伏している可能性もある。明日から調査を始める。小さな島だ。灰原が来ていれば必ず後を残すはずだ。9月17日灰原病院。巫女はすでに心肺停止状態。原因不明の突然死と診断されている。9月17日灰原病院霊安室。この島では死者に仮面をつける風習があるらしい。ここはあんまり気持ちのいいものじゃないな。見ない方が良いと言われたが、本人か確認するため仮面を取ってもらうことにする。顔がわからない状態。何があった。写真を撮っておく。博多から本人と確認。9月25日老月館。ようやく老月館の患者に聞き込みができた。関係者以外は入るのが難しいが、さやかさんの口添えもあってなんとか潜り込めた。月遊病というのは記憶をなくす病気らしく、言っていることはほとんど要領を得ない。見たと言った次の瞬間には見ていないという。これじゃ聞き込みにならない。入院している少年から3階の間垣という男の部屋で少女を見たという証言を得た。これからその部屋へ向かう。老月館309号室。発見できず。どうもこの絵のことらしい。しかしここで俺がどうでの老月館4階。ここで最後だ。奥の部屋を調べればこの建物を全て調べたことになる。 この部屋の住人は咲夜という女性、灰原の姉にあたる。重度の月遊病らしく、灰原について聞いてもおそらく無駄だろう。しかも今は昏睡状態ということだ。しかしここはまるで牢獄だ。捜索終了。灰原も少女たちもここにはいない。
So that is the first time we have heard the name Sakuya. Seems she was the patient on the 4th floor. And, well, I'll have to deal with these rowdy islanders first. But yes, we have heard the name Sakuya now. And that is the name of the patient on the 4th floor, who Misaki was friends with. She also seems to be the older sister of Yo Haibara and the daughter of the director of the hospital. But and we do have this lovely nurse once again to thank for showing us where to go, but we did also hear mentioned in Shoshiro's notes that he went to see the painter. I wonder if Magaki has anything else for us today. Now, it might not have been immediately clear, but this nurse who is currently leading us is Tsubaki Tono, who was the dancer we saw die in that film and Memory just before. And we have another tape.
10月9日、さやかさんが島を出るという。ルカちゃんを他の病院に入れたいということだが、急な話だし当てもない。この数日でさやかさんは随分やつれた気がする。少しでも目を離すとふっとどこかいなくなってしまいそうだ。俺は。
Yes, and Shoshiro is quite fond of Ruka's mother. Just a little audio scare for us there. But we are a man on a mission. We are going past Ruka's room and Misaki's room. And this entrance to the painter's room is locked. But I think we can still get in this way. No, we can't. But we can get into Ruka's room. Some lovely blue stones for us there. And Sayaka once more calls out to us, asking us to look after Ruka. I will have to back up a little bit just to light up the items that she has left for us here. It seems that we are in here after Ruka has retrieved the diaries from under her bed. And we see that leaving the island was very much a difficult decision for Sayaka. But the assistant doctor is back to cause some more trouble. But we are considerably stronger than we were when we fought him as Ruka. And we've acquired a new key. Now, we don't quite know where this key goes yet, but I'm sure we can figure it out. I think we should follow this painter, if you recall from the previous chapter. But he does not seem to have opened the door behind us. Well, for us. But the other door is open. Yes! Mr. Magaki does like to hang out on the floor. is not too difficult to deal with. And we see this picture again.
再び島を訪れたあの日、この島から人が消えた。